Nice one called dudes. It is a sunny January morning and I'm at Totteridge and Whetstone. Why am I here? Well, there are two important questions that everyone wants.
Next train to High Barnet will arrive in 2 minutes.
Right, thanks. There are two important questions in life that everyone wants answered. What is the point in life? And what is the nearest, closest rural walk to central London? Hopefully one of those questions, or maybe two, will be answered today. Good luck everyone, especially me. I left my hat on the tube. Brilliant. A terrible start to the walk. This walk is 9 miles long and you can get to it by going to Totteridge and Whetstone at the very top of the Northern Line. Although the walk is not looking very rural, it has passed one rural test, which is the first person I walked past was an old bloke and we acknowledged each other and said hello. A miracle for anywhere within 25 miles of London. Ah, Darlan's Nature Reserve. It's just stopped, but there has been, there we go. The sound of the parakeet, one of my least favourite invasive birds because that sound just dominates everything, awful. Shut up. Can you see him up there? Shut up. A man just saw me shouting, shut up at the parakeet. And when I said hello and he walked past, he barely acknowledged me. And that is another rural test, whether you're happy leaving your camera and doing one of those walking away shots. It has become one of those paths that is simultaneously a stream. Meh. Meh. Nothing. Now somewhere around Mill Hill. And here, cool dudes, is a lunch stop. I wonder what I'll have for my lunch. Nice one, 3 hammers. That was a very good burger. Price for a burger, chips and a pint of orange juice and lemonade, have a guess. It was £17.45. Reasonable. Well, cool dudes, something just happened which I was unable to capture on camera. It was a man taking a in a phone box. So if you have ever wondered what they're used for these days, maybe that is the new thing and I've lost touch. Currently that isn't in the spotter's handbook. I don't know how many points it'll be, probably minus points. I'll be fair to the guide, it did say that there are some incredible views from Mill Hill, so you know, it was an incredible view. Mild peril. my thoughts are pretty much dominated by the phone box incident, cool dudes. I sort of feel sorry for the phone box, the man in the phone box, and the person who cleans phone boxes. So my question was going to be, what is the worst thing that you have ever seen? But instead, let's put a positive spin on it. It's 2024, that's what you do. What is the nicest thing anyone's ever done to you or for you? That is today's question. Please write your answers below. I look forward to reading them and restoring my faith in humanity. Nice one. Hello, cool dude. The second half of this section follows the London Loop. And in case you're wondering, the London Loop is a 150-mile walk that encircles Greater London. I've been thinking about Superman getting changed in phone boxes, and it brings me to today's quiz, as this end of the walk is a little boring. So the question for you to guess today is, when I was 7 years old, I created my very own superhero based on a chocolate bar. But what was his name? A, Mars Barman. B, Dr. Twix. Or C, the Karamak Crusader. What do you think? Time's running out. What are you going for? The correct answer was Mars Barman, which is a bit of a shame because the Karamak Crusader is excellent, even though I think they've just stopped making Karamaks, tragically. The second half of this walk is ridiculous, with massive deep bogs in between the fields. Our brave hero has found another route. Can he cross the river? Oh, this precarious thin plank. Will it take his heaving muscles? Oh, sugar. Oh, no. Bollocks. Bollocks. The bridge crossing did not go as well as anticipated. The disappointing end is about to get worse, as I'm about to run into school kids on their way back from school on a Friday afternoon. Ugh. I have now escaped the steaming mass of school children and am able to get my camera out without looking like too much of a weirdo. And we shall return to the two questions I asked at the start of this walk. What is the point in life? Sadly, I've not been able to answer that on this walk. The second question, is this a rural walk? No. You can hear parakeets, traffic, the incident that we shall no longer ever talk about, and just too many people for it to be rural. So who is this walk for? I would say this is a walk that you shouldn't ever go and do purposely. There's better walks to do. But if you need an emergency walk in London that's fairly out in the countryside, and you've had a dry season so it's not too boggy, then this could be a nicer walk than I've experienced. It is always a sad time as the walk draws to a close, but you can preserve the feeling of joy you've experienced watching this by joining the Cool Dudes Walking Club, giving you access to all these extra films, allowing you to use these exclusive emojis brightening up every post you make, as well as getting entry into the prize draw. You can choose what tier you want to join, from 99p up to a lot more. Thank you very much to everyone who's joined. The prize draw will be at the end of this video, and after that, a gallery of all the incredible keyring pictures you have sent in. Please continue to do so. Right, nearly there. Nice one, Cool Dudes. The walk is complete. It was about 10.3 miles or something, just over 5 hours. An average walk. Thanks for watching. There's only one more thing to say. That's right, stay cool. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful watercolour of the expensive house. Do you want it? Well, you can get it on eBay by bidding for it. Starting price £4 plus post and packaging. Oh, yes, I must bid for that. Also, there'll be a gallery of all your key rings at the end of this video. And I've made some sunglasses, Marek, key rings and superhero ones and dragon ones for some reason. Available on the website, cooldudes.com. It's time for the prize draw. Currently, there are 489 of you cool dudes supporting me on YouTube. Thank you very much. And the prize this week is a strawberry laces. A dragon keyring. Ooh. A postcard. A spotter's handbook. Sundown Clown zine. The stickers, badges, and a Cool Dudes Walking Club pen. That's pretty nice, actually. Right. Random number generator. Generate me a number. Generate 397. The 397th longest serving YouTube member is JS, who's been a member for 5 months. JS, you've got this sunglasses avatar, I presume isn't you. Please email me at cooldudeswalkingclub@gmail.com and I can put that stuff in the post to you. Alright, cool dudes, that is it. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, one more thing. Stay cool.